Hello Taurus, this is Mari and I'm here to give you your weekly reading for the week of December 14th through December 20th. But first let's talk about the giveaway this month. I'm giving away the Pyrite bracelet and this is what it looks like. Pyrite is called a fool's gold, right? And it comes in this nice little pouch. Okay, and all you have to do is write to me at energymessagesbymaritarot at gmail.com and say, I want the Pyrite bracelet, and I will enter you in the contest. Okay, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for commenting, and for hitting that notification bell. That notification bell is going to let you know the next time that my readings come up. Also, go to your moon, sun, and rising sign for more information. Today we're going to use the Gilded Tarot cards to clarify your cards. We're going to use the Fairy Tarot cards to give you your reading. We're going to take it day by day, and we're going to get a message from the Earth Wisdom cards. So let's do that first. Universe, what is the message for Taurus? December 14th through the 20th. Heart healing. So some of you, your heart is healing from a situation. It could be a breakup, okay? We will see. We will get into more details when we read the cards. All right. Let's see what your Find Your Light cards have to say. I am free. So while your heart is healing, right? Possibly of a broken heart. Now you feel that you're free though. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? You're healing from a broken heart, but you're happy because you are free. Maybe that relationship wasn't the right one for you, right? All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, universe, please help me. What are the energies for Taurus, the 14th of December? What are the energies for Taurus, the 14th of December? The Three of Autumn. And I do believe that you got the same cards. I'm not sure, but I think you got the same cards in your love reading. So you got the Three of Autumn to start your reading with. Follow your passion when it comes to your career, Taurus. Be the best at what you do, because you're going to be compensated for your creative talents. Very good. All right, let's see what the energy is for the 15 of December for you guys. The Eight of Spring. And so the Eight of Spring talks about multitasking, right? You're doing too many things at the same time. And even though you're successful at multitasking, right? It's time for you to start delegating, whether it's at home or at your job. Maybe you're a boss at your job. It's time for you to start delegating, because multitasking can cause stress, right? And you want to relieve some of that stress, right? You can't do everything, Taurus. So you need to start delegating some of that work, whether at home or at work, wherever it is that you're taking on too much responsibility, right? Let's see what's happening for the 16th for Taurus. The 10 of Winter. On these cards, beautiful. And with the 10 of Winter, the resolution of difficulties, right? You've been going through some difficulty and they've been weighing on your shoulders, right? It is the end of an addiction and or the end of a codependency, right? So that's always good news, okay? So even though maybe things didn't come out the way you planned them to come out, know that it is the end of an addiction or the end of a codependency. And so tomorrow you could wake up and have new plans, okay? Maybe the universe has better plans for you. Let's see what's happening on the 17th. Universe, what's happening on the 17th of December for Taurus? What is happening on the 17th of December for Taurus? What is happening on the 17th of December for Taurus? The 3 of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love, okay? You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal your heart. And this is talking about whatever this was that is healing your heart, whether it's a breakup. I do feel that it's a breakup, okay? That some of you have a broken heart. But at the same time, you're happy that you're free, okay? So reach out to people that love you, okay? Reach out because that will help you get through this situation. That will help you grow stronger, okay? And remember, time heals all pain. Okay, let's see what the energy is for the 18th Taurus. The Princess of Spring. So the Princess of Spring is very optimistic. She's very enthusiastic. She's creative. She's energetic. It's time to go after your dreams, Taurus. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. It is time. So if you were planning on starting a business, this is the time to do it. All right, let's see what the energies are. Oops, too many. Let's do that again. What are the energies for the 18th of December for Taurus? 18th of December for Taurus. The 8 of Winter. So you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. You're thinking that you're powerless when you're not. You have a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So I feel like you're feeling trapped, okay? Usually that's what the 8 of Winter speaks about. If you had, the 8 of Winter is the 8 of Swords, right? So you're feeling trapped, but it's all in your mind, right? It's your ego weighing the material things that you want in your life. So that's causing you, for example, oh my God, I'm not going to have a job to pay my rent. I'm not going to have enough money to buy the things I want. I'm not going to have enough money to buy my grandchildren presents. I'm not, that kind of stuff, right? What I suggest to people is that you do a little fire and throw away the fear and let it burn. Put in the guilt and let it burn. Put in the worries and let it burn. Because those things do not serve you. What does serve you is looking for solutions for those problems. Don't let the ego take over you, okay? The ego is installing fear in you. Don't let that happen. All right. Let's see what the energy is for the 20th for Taurus. Wow, the star. The star is a major arcana. This is the only major arcana in your reading. All right. And so look at the future with hope and optimism. You have the power of faith to move mountains, okay? And there's going to be some happy changes that bring relief from challenging times, right? So this is going to be a new beginning for you. Happy changes that bring relief from a challenging time. Because at the bottom of your deck, you got the Ace of Winter. This talks about getting over some adversity and coming out triumphant, right? Don't be deferred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. You're having amazing new ideas that should be implemented, right? The Ace of Winter is the Ace of Swords. You've overcome some challenges and you've come out on top because of your great ideas that you have implemented. Very, very good, Taurus. All right, let's clarify all of these cards to get a better idea of what's happening. Universe, what is the energy? What are the energies for Taurus, December 14th through the 20th? Energies for Taurus, December 14th through the 20th. Put that one there, that one there, one there. And at the bottom of this deck, you got the Eight of Swords, which was this card, the Eight of Winter, right? And so you see how you're trapped, but that's all in your mind because you're able to go in between those swords if you want to. Those chains are loose. You're able to take off that band from your eyes, right? So it's all in your mind. It's your ego making you feel that way. All right. So on the 14, you got the Three of Autumn. I love this card. One is beautiful, right? The fairy deck, tarot deck is beautiful. And so it talks about following your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best you can be, right? You're going to be compensated for your creative talents, Taurus. I feel like some of you are going back to school so that you can get a promotion, okay? Very good. And then you get the Eight of Spring. And the Eight of Spring is when you're multitasking too much. You're handling too many things at the same time. It is time to delegate some of those chores, okay? Delegate to your peers if you're a boss. If you're a manager, Delegate to your husband, your wife, your children at home, right? Delegate, if you're managing a team, delegate to people so that they can help you with managing your team. Again, I see you paying it forward, right? Giving to those people who helped you in the past, okay? Helping those people that helped you in the past. You don't have to know those people. You're just paying it forward, right? Paying it forward. It's kind of like when you get on the line for Dunkin' Donuts, and that when you get to the front of the line, to the window, they tell you, oh, the person behind you paid for your meal. And then you do the same thing for the next person that's coming, right? The person in front of you paid for your meal, and then you do the same thing. So that's what's happening here. Somebody helped you, and so you decided to help someone now that you can. It is on the 16th, you got the 10 of winter. And with the 10 of winter, your plans didn't come out the way you wanted it to come out, but there is a resolution to your difficulties, right? There's a weight lifting off your shoulders. It is the end of an addiction or a codependency, right? And even though the plans did not come out the way you wanted them to come out, it is the end of a situation. And so to clarify that card, you got the Judgment card. Now, get rid of the old, right? It is the end of a situation. Get rid of the old so that the new energy can come in, okay? This is very important. Don't judge yourself for things that you've done in the past. If you were dependent on, you had an addiction, now you're getting better, right? If you had a codependency, now you're getting better. Now you're learning how to go through life without codependency, right? So don't judge yourself. Be compassionate with yourself as well as be compassionate with others, right? Don't judge others, right? Because the Judgment card is also the card of karma, the card of cause and effect. So what you do to others will come back to you, or what comes around goes around, however you want to see it, right? But we need to be mindful of what we say to others, of what we do to others, because there is cause and effect, as well as what we do to ourselves. That's why we got to be compassionate with ourselves. You got the 3 of Winters, Taurus. I feel like your heart has been broken, so reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. This sadness will heal in time, okay? Time heals all pain. There is a new love around you, okay? Look at that. A new love that you can grow. But you're not seeing that because you are sad because you broke up with somebody. But there's a brand new love around you. For some of you, that relationship that you had is going to grow stronger. Even though your heart is broken, it's going to grow stronger, okay? If you're still with that person. If you're not with the person, you're happy to be free. It's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Your heart hurts because, why? Because you cared for that person. Even if you were not in love, you cared, right? But at the same time, you're happy that you're free. Be aware of that new love. Also, Taurus, your psychic abilities are enhancing, and you're going to get a spiritual epiphany. All right, let's start with the Princess of Spring for the 18th of December. All right, so with the Princess of Spring, she's very optimistic, very enthusiastic, very creative, very energetic. Taurus, it's time to go after your dreams. Be like this princess of spring. Do something that's going to expand your horizon. Let your creativity take flight, because that's going to bring you lots of abundance, right? This is the Four of Pentacles. This is having more than enough. So it's going to bring you abundance. More than enough to pay your bills. More than enough to put money in the bank. It's going to bring you more than enough. It's time to do that now, this week. All right, you got the Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. You're thinking that you're powerless, Taurus, when you're not. You have a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. You have to be more confident, Taurus. You have to gain more confidence. How do you gain more confidence, right? By being kind, by being gentle, by forgiving. That gives you the confidence to move forward. That, Taurus, is how you tame the lion. Because you got the King of Cups to clarify that card, and the King of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? So there is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that wants to come into your life, but you are thinking that you're powerless. You're thinking that you don't have any confidence, right? That's what's keeping you from this person. This might be that new love, right? That new person, that person that's interested in you. Gain that confidence by moving forward. The Star for the 20th. So look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith can move mountains, Taurus. There's going to be some happy changes that bring relief from a challenging situation, right? You're going to leave something or someone behind because you got the Five of Swords. Okay, you're walking towards the light. You're leaving someone behind that isn't convenient for you anymore. Once you leave that person behind, your future looks optimistic, right? There's going to be happy changes for you. But that's not going to happen until this happens, right? Wow, that was a powerful reading, Taurus, and very insightful. So let's get you a crystal card, because the crystal card is going to give you, it's going to resonate with your reading. So let's see which is your crystal card. What is the crystal card for Taurus? December 14th through the 20th, right? And just the same way I pick the cards, I pick your crystal card. And in this case, it's gold. What does gold mean? Beautiful, precious, rare. Your holy might. Try on gold and improve sight. Your love of self paramount to the love of any object. So go ahead. Go buy yourself something made out of gold. And normally, if it was a crystal, I would tell you to go to energymessagesbymaritarot.com/crystal shop. You can still go there and find the crystal of your liking. Check out our shop. We've changed the name to Kaleidoscope of Energies. We're very happy to serve you. At the same time, you could go into energymessagesbymari.com/booking service, and that will take you to Kaleidoscope of Energy to book your booking services, where you could book your own private reading, because remember that these readings are for the collective, and so they don't have your energy, they have a energy for the collective, right? for a lot of Tauruses that are going through the same situation. Let's go get your law of attraction card. The law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. That's your card, Taurus. I want financial prosperity. There are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world, and financial prosperity opens the door to so many of those things. Since the law of attraction responds to thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that it is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. But you know what? You don't have to choose abundance. You could choose love. You could choose a job. You could choose a business, right? It is the idea that what you focus on, what you give focus attention to, is what you're going to get, right? It could be joy, it could be happiness, whatever you want, Taurus. Anyway, if this reading resonated with you, please hit that subscribe button. Peace, love, and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye.